Welcome. In this hypnosis journey, we are going to travel into the deep layers of your mind to release any negative imprints, false belief systems, and boundaries that you have within your subconscious mind that block your ability to create a life from a place of wholeness. As you clear your mind in the deep layers of it from all of these negative patterning, you're able to open yourself to receiving all that the universe has to offer you, all that flows within it in a natural way. My name is Dafna, and it's my pleasure to guide you through this journey. I hope you enjoy it and it benefits you. If you find these recordings of value, please consider sharing and subscribing. Thank you. So let's begin. Find a comfortable position, whether you choose to lay down or if you choose to sit in a comfortable chair. And allow your eyes to close and give yourself a full permission to let go of the day and be fully present in your breath, bringing your awareness inwards and allowing the day to fully melt away. And if a thought arises, simply bring yourself back to the flow of your breath and allow the thoughts to float away. You may want to imagine them floating away into the sky, or whichever way works for you. Simply bringing yourself back to the breath will allow you to deepen your level of relaxation. Coming together in this circle of love, of divinity, and drawing our awareness inwards, allowing the day to melt away from our awareness as we come home to our inner currents, to our heart, giving ourselves this window of time to deeply dive inwards and leave the external just for a while. And as we allow the eyes to gently close and becoming more aware of the breath and the way that the breath is moving inside of the body, breathing in the light and allowing it to travel all the way down the body and relax the muscles. And as we breathe out, we release any tensions that may be held in the body. And with the in-breath, welcoming peacefulness to wash over us, and a relaxation of the muscles, of the bones, as this flow of relaxation moves right along with the rhythm of the breath. And as we allow the breath to be released, exhaling, releasing any concerns, releasing any tensions that may be in the body, and anything we are ready to liberate ourselves from, just allow the out breath to draw them out of our body, out of our heart. And with the in-breath, welcoming greater resilience to the cells, greater relaxation, releasing and allowing ourselves to become more relaxed with every out-breath. And as we find this natural rhythm of our breath, inviting more of what we welcome through the in-breath and releasing all that is not beneficial to us, all that has served its purpose, all that we are ready to let go of with the out-breath. Simply moving the energy right along our breath as it is the way that the life force is being carried through us. And as we tune into our feet, just imagining or visualizing that at the bottom of our feet there are roots moving, connecting with the earth all the way down. And as we breathe down, these roots move and connect with the soil, with the veins of the earth, all the way down to the core center of the earth, grounding within the earth and giving ourselves permission to be held by the earth. As we allow ourselves to let go more fully than before, with the knowing that there is no need for us to hold our own body even at the moment. And there are certain tendencies sometimes that we have in holding on to the body or the physical that are not fully conscious. And when we are fully letting go and giving ourselves permission to be held with the knowing that we are safe, there is a deeper relaxation that we can experience when we give ourselves permission to let go so fully and be carried on the wings of the divine or by the earth. And as we continue to connect with the rhythm of our breath, if thoughts may come, we can simply observe them and come back to the breath. Simply allowing ourselves this window of space-time to tune inwards in the deepest of ways, as this allows us a deeper communion within and a way to connect with the inner mind. And there are many layers to our mind, some that are deeper than others. And there is so much wisdom that we carry. Sometimes parts of it are more conscious, and some parts are very deep within the recess of the mind. And as we continue to be aware of the breath and allow ourselves to go even into a deeper state with every out-breath, knowing that we are always safe and that we are gathered with beautiful, benevolent energies. We have guides that surround us. And it matters not to what degree those things are felt by us, simply being in a state of allowance to connect with the guidance, to connect with the support of the energies that are surrounding us and are moving through us. And by allowing ourselves to intermingle with these benevolent energies, we open ourselves to be supported by them. And so as we allow a flow of calm river to move from the top of our head, traveling down our face, softening the muscles of the face, softening the inner gaze as well, coming home to our hearts and allowing a flow of kindness to travel down, allowing the breath to carry out any tension out of the body so that we can be as deeply relaxed and continue to deepen that relaxation with the knowing that as we give ourselves permission to let go of the physical, as we allow ourselves to be still and connect deeply within, we are giving ourselves the gift of the wisdom that we carry, that we are able to open ourselves into. As everything becomes more still, doorways within us open, doorways to insights, as well as certain things, beliefs, imprints that we may or want to release. And everything that is done in here is done with the purest intention. Everything is connected to the heart, and everything is designed to benefit our well-being, our joyfulness, our happiness. A pathway for us to connect with the true vibrancy and divine nature we possess. And sometimes we go through life and we have certain experiences that shape certain beliefs or bring about certain imprints that impact our lives in a negative way. And so we are going to go into the depth of the layers of our mind, and all that we are to do in here is to continue to pay attention to the breath and to simply allow a deepening to continue to be present, immersing ourselves in the flow of the relaxation that continues to seep into every cell, with the knowing that as we are relaxed in this deep way, we are able to open doorways within us that provide a pathway to explore whatever is within us that we are ready to release. And the intention is to return into the wholeness, to reclaim the true being, and to harness the creative and creator power that we are born with, that are clear and connect with the truth of who we are. And so as we continue to deepen our state of relaxation, if there are any thoughts, beliefs, any imprints or pattern, wherever they may come from, we want to move all the way into the origination point of these beliefs. Anything that impact us in a negative way, anything that creates a block between us and what we wish to create and experience in life, anything that may dim our light, any thoughts or imprints or patterns that bring about a false sense of boundary, anything that creates a sense that we are unworthy, incapable, any and all beliefs that take our power away, the power that we have that is limitless and dims that power. We want to let it go. Any negative or a pattern that creates a boundary between us and the infinite open source and generous universe that is always ever flowing with abundance, supporting us and creating whatever we desire. If there are any boundaries that have been placed within the depth of our mind because of an experience that was challenging, if there are any voices of other people in our mind that dim our sense of selves, that dim our sense of infinite creator, we can simply breathe these out. Let us imagine or visualize that there is a cloud overhead, and we can send any and all thoughts, imprints, patterns, beliefs that have been shaped by challenging experiences that impacts our life in a negative way. We can simply send them away into this cloud that can change in color as it absorbs all these negative beliefs, thoughts, imprints. We can just breathe them out into that cloud, liberating ourselves from any beliefs that reduced our sense of selves. Anything that impacted our confidence in a negative way, our sense of self in a negative way. Anything that created a false belief in a universe that is less than supportive and kind and ever-flowing. We are just releasing all of those thought forms. And we can continue to allow the cloud to absorb any and all of those thoughts and scan the deep and deeper recess of the mind and let go of anything that impacts this life in a negative way. And sometimes these words, as we connect to words in this state, we are going to allow an emptying, a clearing away, just as we clear away a closet. There are certain pieces and parts that may have been there for a very long time with us. And we can, at this moment, simply allow them to be absorbed by the clouds if they have no benefit that is for a highest, best life for ourselves. And since we are such powerful creators, as we keep scanning the mind, the heart, the body, the soul, the spirit, and give ourselves full permission to truly let go and liberate ourselves from anything that created a wall between us and the life we wish to experience, to create, to share with others, with the knowing that whatever dreams we carry in our hearts, whatever thoughts and visions we want to experience. When we have a dream, when we have a vision that brings a sense of aliveness, it is there as it is in creation, already in place. So if there are any boundaries between us and that vision that we are unaware of, we can simply choose to release those, to clear them away so that we can reclaim our power to bring into physical form whatever we dream of. The sense of aliveness that runs in our veins when we ponder a vision of life for ourselves that we know in our hearts of hearts that brings us the greatest, most profound joy. The vision that we see ourselves share with loved ones. We are here to create those. We are here to experience those. We came here with all of the capacity to create what we dream of. In fact, we came here to be in a flow of joy and happiness and thrive in the most profound ways in all areas of life. The universal abundance is ever flowing. And so, from this moment, we open ourselves wide. We open our wings. We open our heart. We open our arms. We open our mind. We open ourselves to receive, to magnetize, to draw into our lives everything we wish to experience, everything we enjoy creating. We find that there is ease and grace in that life flow that streams into our moment-to-moment daily living. And we allow ourselves to be joyfully surprised by the incoming energies, opening doors, the opening opportunities, and the joy that keeps growing stronger in us. As we allow ourselves to fully be liberated from any remnants of false belief, thought forms, imprints, patterns, all the way to the origination point. As the divine is expressing through us, and we are here to be the iteration of the divine, to harness the creative ability to live through the inner flame in its full brightness, to open wide our wings and fly and soar in our lives in just the way that make our heart blossom, to allow the fragrance within our heart to overflow both in our lives and within ourselves. and to share in whichever ways we feel to share this incredible experience of life. As we allow the vibrational qualities of the words that have been shared here to be absorbed in our cellular memory. If there are any remnants of anything that has impacted us in a negative way that we are still needing to release, let us be open, wide to allow everything to be shed that has impacted us in a negative way, so that we can open our arms and welcome all that our heart's light and magnetic power is now open wide to receive, to magnetize, to connect with, and is open to receive in miraculous ways, opening to surprises that are generous and brings a smile to our heart, and opening ourselves wide to receive, to be surprised by the source of creation that works as magic as it weaves our heart's dream in beautiful and surprising, easy and graceful ways. And I'm soon going to count from 1 to 3, and when I reach the last number, we will come back to conscious awareness. And if there is a desire to simply remain in this space, we can also remain in this space, always honoring our own flow and process, always honoring what feels right to our hearts as we are reclaiming the fullness of our unique design and all the creator powers that we possess as a birthright. At one, sensing the light of the divine permeating every cell, every membrane, every atom, feeling so deeply alive, feeling energized, feeling joyful, as we allow all of these suggestions to assimilate, integrate, and support the reshaping within our lives that is deeply connected to our values and all that we desire to create, to experience, and to receive into physical form with ease and with the flow of open source. It too, sensing a bit more into our feet, into our hands, being grateful for all that we are welcoming into our lives, being joyful and connecting deeply with the visions of our dreams, with the knowing that the universe is supportive, that there is a supporting lighting that works with and through us to bring into form, to draw into our life all that we can envision for ourselves as the life that fulfills us, that brings us joy, a sense of aliveness, and all things we cherish and are deep in our heart. And at 3, when we are ready, we can come back to the physical space, or if we choose to, we can continue to remain in this beautiful flow of energy, with the knowing that this simulation may continue after we have listened to this. The way that energetic work is in a fluid way, as long as we remain open, ready, willing for these benevolent energies to work their magic within and all around.